we having a good time yet? Are you having a good time? I love doing that on stage. You having a good time? You having a good time? You having a good time? Because if you say it enough, everybody's having a good time. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming on this theme park attraction. This is the boat ride of Jared's life. If you look to your right, you will in fact see a very failed date he has been on recently. And if you look to your left, you will see a story of when he pooped himself in 6th grade. 6th grade is that time of your life where people all of a sudden decided, hey, I'm cool and you're not. And for some reason, I was the you're not in that equation. And I ended up sitting alone at the cafeteria table most days. That's the type of kid I was. I don't know why. I didn't really make a good middle school friend till like the end of 6th grade. Hashtag Brady Bowles, what's up? Which is important to the story because a lot of kids apparently didn't even know that I had done the rest of this story had even taken place because they didn't notice because nobody was sitting next to me when it happened and nobody really quite realized that I was gone when I was gone. In that moment, I'm eating my Uncrustable. I'm like, oh, I can let this fart out. But the fart let out other things too. I don't know if you heard the term sharted. I'm not going to break down that word for you because this is in fact a family show and it wasn't like a nice solid poop. It wasn't like a burp and then it just like chilled in my pants. The fluidity of this event was not unlike one of those wave pools at a theme park. Everybody's sitting there and they're like, I wonder when the next wave is going to come. And then the wave comes like, whoa, whoa. I was wearing nice Adidas 3-stripe sweatpants. Adidas 3-stripe, the pants of middle schoolers who don't yet understand their personality. I know Adidas is like, how can we get this guy to be our spokesperson? Not freaking Ocean Spray. I get up. I'm sitting alone. Again, I don't have to be like, excuse myself to the bathroom. Who am I going to talk to? I don't have any friends. But I kind of waddled over to the bathroom and I very furiously start to clean up the event. This time of poop shall now foreknown to be called the event. And I stuff my whitey tighties and I'm in whitey tighties at this point. I don't transition out of whitey tighties, I think, till 8th grade or freshman year, which I understand is a little bit later than most prepubescent teens transition to boxers because they want to find that freedom. I wasn't interested in that freedom. I was interested in that security. And after things seem fairly well taken care of to the best of my current ability, I waddle back out of the bathroom and I waddle over to the vice principal who was on duty for that day for the lunchroom, Mrs. Curry. She took it like a champ. I went up to her and I said, hey, Mrs. Curry, I don't really know how to say this, and I'm not one to have human conversation much at this point in my life anyway. That's internal dialogue. But I just pooped myself and I think I should go home. And she's like, yeah, come with me. And we waddle, I waddle, she's walking. And we walk into her office where, of course, the first thing out of her mouth is, do not sit anywhere. And we try to get my family on the phone. My mom doesn't pick up. My dad doesn't pick up. I end up standing in Mrs. Curry's office for, I'm pretty sure, about an hour. I finally get a hold of my mom. While my mom's on the way, my health teacher, she pokes her head in and she's like, hey, Jared, why are you in the principal's office? You're not a troublemaker. And I was like, yeah, funny joke. That's hilarious. She's like, why aren't you sitting down? And I'm like, I don't feel like it. Eventually, my mom comes to the school. She picks me up. We put down a nice, thick picnic blanket on the seat where I'm going to sit to go home. We get home. I shower and I change and we watch a movie. And again, I cannot stress enough, I don't think anybody knew I was gone. I'm pretty sure they were completely fine without me.